Thibaut looking around. He's got Barrios, the world record holder, behind him, but they're finding it hard. Really, the Americans from all parts of America, North, South, Central America, the Europeans are finding it very, very difficult indeed to cope with this African brigade. They come around with 11 to go. Coet's lead. We've got 3 away, and Baeza, the favourite for many people, only 19, is finding it very hard, and he's dropping off the pace fast. But he's gone back now into 5th place, having just been passed by Tanui, but that's inspired him, and he started to run again, Baeza. He's just gone past Tanui again. But certainly he's suffering, and the 3 are away: Chelimo, Scar and Coet. The pace is still only just about 27:30, just over. When you look back at the history books, some great athletes have won this. The reigning champion not defending is Brahim Batayeb of Morocco. Cobra of Italy before him. Yifta the Shifter in 1980. Lassie Viren in 72 and 76. Temu, the Kenyan, in 68. Billy Mills, the American, in 64. Bolotnikov in 60. Vladimir Kutz in 56. Emil Zadapak twice, and going back even deeper into athletics history, Paavo Nurmi in 1920 and 1928. One of the crowns to win, and really the roll of honour for that list of world-famous names shows the quality you need, or qualities you need, to win this event.
One of the qualities you need in a race which has been run as erratically as this one is the quality to be confident in your own ability, to be confident in your own running, and just to be placed in the field where you want to be and not allow the thing to be dictated to you. And as we saw, is sticking like to Chelimo like a leech.
A really savage burst by the 20-year-old. He's got rid of Coet, but not Scar. Now, Scar said after the World Championships that he thought the Kenyans, that was Tanui and Chelimo, who finished 1st and 2nd, had gone too fast, and he misjudged the race himself. He thought they ran too fast over the first 5,000, let them go, and then found he couldn't pull them back, although they slowed an awful lot. Of course, the Tokyo track was a very hard track for distance runners, and he found it very heavy on his legs. It was okay for the sprinters. It was so hard, it was very fast indeed. But for the 10,000 metre runners, having to run twice on it in a matter of 2 or 3 days, well, Scar said when he wanted to go, he found his legs were too heavy. But he's not making that mistake tonight. He's giving the Kenyans no space at all. Chelimo is the leader. Scar in 2nd place. Coet tied in 3rd at the moment. Addis Abibi in 4th. And Thibaut 5. Barrios 6th. The world champion Tanui in 7th place.
Scar attacks him.
Well, Scar's certainly done the unexpected there. One thought he might have been content to wait, and Chelimo wanted him there, and he's got him there now. He's got the help he needed. Long gap to Coet is being caught by Abibi, the Ethiopian, and the surprise is that Baeza, who ran a magnificent 10,000 metres in Oslo when he beat Chelimo, is a long way back now, getting on for 200 metres behind the leader, just behind Paul Evans of Great Britain, who now is beginning to find it very hard, losing a bit of ground because he made that brave attempt to go along with the pace. Carly Scar, not afraid to work. He knows all about the Kenyans. He lost his world cross-country title this year to the Kenyans. He's won it twice before. But Chelimo now has Scar where he wants him, and is a position of Scar's own making. Addis Abibi, Ethiopia, has now gone into 3rd place. Coet is 4, and Thibaut in 5th place. 6th is Barrios, and coming up to the 5-lap marker now, Tanui, the world champion of Kenya, in 7th place. So a tremendous finish. Now, what's going on here? Batayeb lapped countryman of Scar's, and he's getting a bird from the crowd. Almost as if he waited to be lapped, because he's a better athlete and to be 400 metres behind. And this is all getting a bit questionable. Just got in the way then. And he's staying with them. He's made space for Chelimo, but he's staying there.
Well, they're coming up with 2 laps to go. Chelimo leading now, Scar right on his shoulder, and I think Chelimo's waiting in the front. He's certainly not trying to get rid of Scar anymore, and he's going to have to try and time his burst. But this is going to be a fascinating race, because if it comes to a last 150-metre run, then I think that Scar would win it. But if Chelimo can stretch him for more than about 400 metres or even 350 metres, I think then that could happen. But Boutaïeb is no reason for him to be there. He should be more gentlemanly, if you like, and get out of the way, because he's certainly interfering with this race.
And look there, he's taken on the pace. He's a lap behind. They've got 600 metres left. And what is this all about? In all the years of international distance running we've seen, we've never seen anything like this, and especially on a major occasion. Boutaïeb lapped a Moroccan, and the suspicion is he's trying to help his fellow Moroccan Scar, who may not indeed need the help. The crowd booing and whistling as they come towards the bell. Chelimo, 20 years old, the Kenyan, leading from Scar, the Moroccan. 400 metres to go. Scar tucked in the attacking position, and still Boutaïeb hanging in there. Surely you should only spectate from this point. Chelimo looks back. Scar's there. Scar moves up to the outside. He's keeping wide on the shoulder, ready to go. Boutaïeb, a spectator now, as they approach 200 metres to go. Chelimo, this fantastic youngster from Kenya, 20 years old, with Scar waiting for the short burst down the straight, and Chelimo won't let him go. He got caught slightly, Chelimo, but what a battle at the end of 10,000 metres. Scar hasn't beaten him yet, and Chelimo comes back. Scar responds again, and this time it is decisive. Scar, Morocco, the gold. Chelimo, the youngster from Kenya, with silver. The boos ring out around the arena for the Moroccans. Boutaïeb just crosses the line. He's got a lap to go. And in third place, Addis Abibi of Ethiopia. And the Moroccan, by the way, with a lap behind, has stopped now. In fourth place, Antibo. In fifth place, Barrios, the world record holder. Sixth is Silva of Mexico. In seventh place, Koech of Kenya. In eighth place, Tanui, the world record holder. And Baeza coming in with a tremendous sprint in ninth place, the 19-year-old. Todd Williams, America, just behind him. And then Paul Evans of Great Britain. Caldy comes next, and then Yawa of South Africa. Richard Narurka coming in very fast indeed, but a long way back. The clock stopped at 27:46. It wasn't a fast race, but what a finish. The last 200, 25.7. Really finished like 400-metre men. But it's the Kenyans who are being applauded and not the Moroccans. And Chelimo being led on the lap of honour by his teammates with the Kenyan flag flying high. Koech and Chelimo being joined by Tanui. And the Moroccan, well, tactics, if they were tactics, extremely strange. Boutaïeb, the part he played in that, well, what he thought he was trying to do, I don't know. But the crowd do not like it, and I'm not surprised. All the sympathy is with the Kenyans. And what an effort the 20-year-old made. Scar would have been strong enough and hard enough. He chopped Chelimo slightly there. Chelimo pushed him out of the way. He has an astonished look at Chelimo, who's not broken. And then the young Kenyan has another go at him. But Scar is some competitor. He made a mistake in the World Championship, got only the bronze a year ago, and this time it's gold. Chelimo took the silver in the World Championship and has to settle for that tonight. But if you watch Chelimo, we've still got a shot of him. It's he who follows Scar across the line and then raises his arm to the crowd. and the crowd respond to him. Some finish.
Well, I don't think that Scar should be being booed in the stadium like he is now. He didn't have anything to do with Boutayeb doing that. Boutayeb, I don't think, helped Scar at all. I think Chilima was affected by Boutayeb, but I don't think Scar had a part in that. And I think Chilima, if he'd attacked him a little earlier, and beyond the 150-metre mark, then it may have been a different result.